Okay, so today I'm gonna talk about how to write a review. We have four types of reviews. Do you know them or I don't know them?
Yes,
What are they?
a book review,
Hmm.
and an item review.
And the surface review. So we have place, surface, item, and the book. We will start with place review. Before going to the place review, we must read the topic very well. We must read the topic very well. But what is the topic? Can you read, Yasin? Read the topic. Go ahead.
Reading and writing formal.
Hmm.
Last week, you and your family had lunch at a brand new cafe called the Healthy Eater's Dream. The owner would like customers' honest opinions about the cafe, and you have been asked to write a review. In your review, say what was enjoyable about the food and the menu, and suggest how it could be improved.
Thank you
Here are
so
some comments
much.
from other
Thank you
members.
so much. So number one, I will say the introduction, WH questions, the four WH questions or five WH questions, and then in body one, what I'm going to say in body one, I will describe the advantages or the things I liked about the place. Easy or hard?
We have five W questions in the interview
In the
in the
introduction,
book.
yes, we will talk about them in details. Okay?
Okay.
And this is body one. What I'm gonna say after the introduction, I will say body one, which is what was enjoyable about the food and venue. What the
Mhm.
things you enjoyed. And in body two, what I'm gonna say, what could be improved, yani
Improvement. Yeah. What could
suggestions
be
or
improved?
improvements. Thank you so much. يبقى body one about advantages, body two about suggestions, easy or hard. And the body and the conclusion about, do you remember? Conclusion will be about what?
Recommend or not
Recommendation.
recommended.
Thank you so much. Perfect. Now let's go to the steps. Number one, we have to start with a title, a very catchy title. Mister, how can I write a catchy title? Simply mention the name given to you. Now, what was the name given? Do you remember? Healthy Eater's
Uh,
Dream. Healthy Eater's Dream. With the name? Yes. And then I write Colin, and then I write Colin, and then I write what? My opinion. Healthy
mhm.
Eaters Colin, an amazing cafe. Easy or hard? But if you talking about restaurant, يبقى the name given, maybe chicken, and then Colin, and the best fried food. Easy or hard?
Chicken, the best fried food.
Yes, Colin, and then your opinion, the best fried food. Okay?
Okay.
But if you're talking about gym, they asked you to write about gym. You will say Melody Fit, Colin, and then the best sports
Best
center.
place to um,
Yes, the
lose
best
weight.
place for sports. Easy?
To lose weight. Mm.
Easy? Type. In the introduction, we said what? We answered the five W's. When, where, who, why, and the purpose. Number one, the name. We mentioned the name of the place. Lemon grass. Lemon grass. And then we mentioned our opinion. An amazingly luxurious cafe. Easy or hard? And
Easy.
then we
But we
mentioned the
took this
location,
before.
which is what?
We took this before.
Yeah. This is revision for the first type of review. So, and then we mentioned where the location. 2 days ago, we mentioned we this is when, and then I went there as it was recommended by my cousin. This is who recommended, and then for its deliciously tasty coffee and reasonable
Why?
price. This is why.
Why?
Thank you so much. Easy or hard? تمام. Body one, what we're gonna say, as I told you before, we will mention advantages or the things that you enjoyed in the cafe or in the restaurant. تمام؟ طيب. I mentioned initially, can you read? Read, please.
Okay. Initially, the waiters were so responsive and friendly, who were dressed in formal suits. Also, the furniture was greatly comfortable, which was in a modern style and high quality materials that made me not feel time passing.
Thank you so much. We mentioned the point, like what the waiters were so responsive. There is the point. Do you agree? And then the development. We have two choices. ايه هما two choices بتوع development? Either to add extra details, either to add extra details
Extra
أو
details.
personal application. The comfortable furniture made him not feel time passing. يبقى ده كده ايه؟ اسمه personal application. You apply on yourself. You reveal your personal opinion about what happened. Easy?
Easy.
Very good. طيب. Body 2, what I'm going to say, in body 2, I will mention some sort of suggestions, improvements.
Mm.
Suggestions or improvements as we read. طب read كده. We start with however to contrast. Read.
Body one can be يعني the restaurant smelled nice. Uh,
Exactly. The restaurant smelled very mouth-watering since they have infrastructure oven or infrastructure chefs. You know infrastructure chefs? Normal they cook in front of people if you go to Chinese restaurant.
mm.
Okay?
Body two
Body
negatives.
2 مش negatives. Body 2 it's improvements.
Mm.
Things that you improve
However,
and it depends on the question. يعني الكويشن نفسه قال لك ايه؟ قال لك suggest how it could be improved. The other question will say the things you didn't like. يبقى it will be negatives مش suggestions. You understand?
mm.
Read the question carefully. Okay? طيب.
Okay.
In improvements, can you read please? Read.
Yes. Improvements. However,
However,
if the air conditioning was working, atmosphere would be cooler during my stay. Also, the drinks prices were so unaffordable, expensive that I paid $100 for only one cup of coffee. Not to mention the background music should be less louder that would make unable to chat with my family comfort.
thank you so much. So I mentioned the point and then I mentioned development. Easy or hard?
Is
You have
easy, but
to
we
put
have to that would make me unable.
again.
Here there's a mistake in the text. It said that would make me unable to chat with my family.
Less louder, that would make me. Yes, thank you so much for this. Okay. So I mentioned, yeah, you have to also pay attention to the links. What are the links? Also, on top of that,
Connect.
yes, connectors. Also,
Additionally,
on top of that, what made it better? Not to mention,
additionally,
yes, that's very important. Okay. طيب.
yeah.
What we're gonna mention in the conclusion? We mention two things. إيه هما two things يا
Recommendation.
mister? Two things. I say I highly recommend this cafe, and then I summarize the advantages. I summarize the things that I liked, and then I say what, and then I say to whom I'm recommending, to what kind of people. You understand? So we
To
say
people that
overall,
like sushi, مثلا, like
very
this.
good. People who fall in love with Chinese food.
Mm.
Overall, on the whole, all in all, and then these are the feelings for the review. I highly recommend this cafe, or you mention the name of it. It would be better if you mention the name, due to its wonderful service, polite waiters, the generous owners, to those who want to have a romantic night that overlooks the sea. Easy or hard?
Easy.
Do you have any questions about the review, place review?
No.
Let's jump into item review. What is the meaning of item review? They will tell you that you bought some sort of electronic device. You bought what? Some sort of what? Electronic device.
Advice.
The store owner asked you to write a review about about it. In the review, mention what the things you liked and the things you didn't like. You understand ولا ايه؟
Yes.
يبقى number one, I will start by saying what? By saying catchy title. By saying what? Catchy title.
Catchy
Very
title.
catchy title. Mister, they will give me the brand. Maybe they will give you, or you will write it. Don't write any brands, any famous brands like Union Air, like Samsung. You are not allowed to do so. Just write invented name. Invented name. Like Melody Heat, if you are writing about oven. Like
Mm-hmm.
Melody Air, if you're writing about air conditioning. You understand?
Yes. Why can't
Mister,
I use any the like brands?
because this will be like advertising.
Okay.
Don't write this. Write names. Write names made by you. Mister, what are the possible items I might be asked to write about? Laptop, phone, speakers, bike, washing machine, PlayStation, air conditioning, etc. Easy.
Yes. Easy.
Okay. طيب, let's go about the steps. As we said, we start by saying what? We start by saying a very catchy title like this and make sure that you write it in the middle of the page, not like this, in the middle of the page. Okay? Then mention the 5 W's. Melody printer اللي هو اصلا what يعني the name of the thing what is a professionally designed printer. This is your opinion. The place is I got it from Carrefour in Alexandria. This is where. Last week, this is when. Okay. My brother brought up my attention to it not only for its, but my brother is who? Huh? And then the reason but why you bought it for its reasonable price, not only for its reasonable price, but also for long-lasting warranty. Easy or hard? This is why. Easy or
Yes.
hard? Very easy. In body one, they asked you to write about the advantages and the things you liked about. Can you read, please? Read.
But in the introduction, we say which who recommended this for يعني.
Yeah. Who? My brother.
Yes. Yeah. Initially, it has the swiftly quick printing system that made it stand out of the crowd in its price range. On the top of that, it is built with an advanced fan which leads it to print countless papers efficiently. Also, it has the most heartwarming warranty, since the company promises to give another new printer in the case of any technical errors.
Thank you so much. So here I mentioned the point and then extra or development, extra information or development. It has a quick printing system. But what is the development which made it stand out of the crowd in its price range? Like the other printers with this price doesn't have this feature. You got my point?
Yes.
And on top of that, this is the link. It's built with advanced fan. But what is the explanation that leads to print countless papers efficiently? And then you know the meaning of warranty or you don't know?
Yeah, I know.
Warranty means like they guarantee
Yeah, I know.
you with fixing
Yes, with
the
a new
very good.
fixing.
Great. Type. Body 2, we mentioned what? It depends on the topic. Either disadvantages or improvements, as we read. Okay. However, read please. Read.
Yeah. However, the printed colors are pale because of the malfunctioned drums. Additionally, the salesmen are
Or
unbelievably
where.
short
It must be where because we're talking about past. Hmm.
or unbelievably short-tempered, which dissatisfied customers who have buying potentials. Not to mention, it has the highest electricity consumption ever since it is provided with a huge printing system.
Thank you so much. And then we mentioned the conclusion, we mentioned recommendation overall, all in all, on the whole. And then we mentioned what? Overall, I highly recommend this device to the people who want practical, long-lasting printer for its, and then I summarize the advantages for its perfect materials, warranty. I rate this printer now out of 10. Easy or hard?
Easy. I
Do
can
you
rate
have?
it, yeah.
Yes, if you want, يعني it's not a must to rate it. It's not a must. Okay. I just want to give you all the possible ideas that you might use. If we're talking about a device or electronic device, of course, it has quality, it has price, it has size,
Mm,
material, connection to internet, advanced remote, high
yes,
operating system, screen, high audio system. It might lag. So you just pick 3 for advantages and 3 for disadvantages. Easy or hard?
easy.
Sure.
Yes.
Very good. Do you have any questions about item review?
No, we can just first body some advantages and then second body disadvantages.
Exactly, and it depends. Maybe body 2 is recommendations or improvements. Depend on the question. Read the question. The question will tell you. Okay?
Which question? Like
The
what?
question in the paper, the exam paper, or
Yeah.
question of what? Where you will get the question يعني. طيب. Okay. طيب. Let's jump into service review. The service review is very similar. It talks about game. Do you play games?
Of course.
Of course. You spend your time playing games, not doing my homework. I can guess so, right?
No, no, yesterday I did not play at all.
Okay, yesterday only, mashallah.
ولا before yesterday ولا before yesterday.
طب يلا, let's go. In the, it's
One
the
second,
same,
I
to be
go to the
honest.
bathroom, come back.
It's the same, to be honest. Like, we
Okay?
start by saying what? We start by saying the name of the game, the name of the application, because service review talks about application like talabat, like games. But of course, don't write about a specific brand as we said before. طيب, in the introduction, Mr.
Can
What
I
do we
go to the
say?
bathroom first?
No. Okay. No, no, no. Just let me finish this. بعد كده you can go to the bathroom. المهم,
Okay.
I start by saying what? I start by answering the 5 WH questions. أول حاجة what اللي هو الميدي app. Opinion اللي هو professionally designed for experiencing movies content. Like it's like this one is like Netflix, but I said melody app. Last week is when my brother is who, and then the why if I it's like my brother brought my attention to it not only for its endless range of movies but also for its symbolic fees. So this is why. Okay. Then
Okay.
I mention advantages in body one. Can you read, please? Read.
Initially, it has one of the fastest operating systems, which provided me with smooth and delicate experience of watching. Moreover, the web designers made this app to
Up
up to the
to
security standards. Therefore, no one can steal the private visa information of the watchers.
now we go to a we mention the point and then we mention extra details. Nothing is new. All the reviews are the same. In body two, we mentioned disadvantages. So what we can say, however, read. طبعا every app or game it has a popping up ads. Read.
Hmm. However, the non-stop popping up ads distract the people while having a convenient time viewing movies. On the top of that, users do not have enough time trying it out since it offers only single day trial.
Yes. يبقى I mentioned disadvantages. Okay? طيب. What do we say in the conclusion? The same thing. Overall, I highly recommend and then the name of the application or name of the game due to its security and smoothness to those who want to have an outstanding watching time with family. Easy.
Mhm.
So if I'm
Easy.
talking about game, yeah, I highly recommend PUBG, for example, but don't try PUBG. مثلا I highly recommend Melody Fire for its advanced characters and high graphics to those who spend much time
So it's
uh,
fun. So it's fun. يعني, so it's playful.
very good playful vibes to those who spend much time playing video games
Video
that
games.
include teamwork مثلا, for example.
Okay.
Easy. طيب, Mister, do you have ideas? Yes. If you want to talk about advantages, speak about graphics, speak about sound system, special effects, range of characters, free to play, storage. يعني if you download it, it doesn't take a lot of storage. Offline version. طب if you want to talk about disadvantages, say it has expensive fees, low quality. It's not available offline. It's only online. It has limited characters, high consumption, or popping up ads. These are fixed ideas you can put in any game, in any application. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, do you
Understood.
have any questions about service review or game review?
Mm.
Okay, ماشي. See you بقى. You want to